Hello everyone and welcome to the Trade Ideas Live Trading Room recap for Monday, March the 18th. My name is Barry Anderson, moderator of your trading room. Any questions you may have, you can use this email address, and I know it's a broken record. Don't click on this link, all right? Click on the link that is in the email, and that'll take you to the new trading room, all right? And I open the room at 9 o'clock. In fact, tomorrow I may probably still open the Omnovia room for about 10 minutes just to catch any stragglers. But, you know, today we had so few in the room, and I think everybody has gravitated over to the new room. So, but again, we just don't have the link set up properly yet. So hopefully, I know I keep saying this, but hopefully this week. Anyway, I open the room at 9 o'clock Eastern Time. That's when I start to share my screen. Get live on the mic at 9:05 and go up to 3:30 Mondays to Thursdays and up to 3 o'clock on Fridays. And the promo is still alive, okay? Lucky Holly is the promo. You'll see it in the email you're getting. So it is still alive until 11:59 Eastern Daylight Time tonight. And that is for 25% off. That's either the first month of a standard or premium or the entire year of a standard or premium. And the good thing, and that's also 25% off Brokerage Plus. That's the one-time licensing fee, so $1,100 minus 25%. And just remember that if you do take out, say, a standard subscription with the 25% code, and within 30 days you decide that you'd like to upgrade, say, to premium, or take out a yearly subscription, you can do so, and we will honor the promo code. So that is really good for people who are just a little bit unsure of trade ideas. They're not sure if they certainly don't want to commit to a year. So you know, just try it out. Try us out for 30 days. And if you like it, these are not contracts. They're just month to month. You can always stop your subscription, or you can always upgrade as long as you do it within 30 days, and you'll get that 25% promo. All right, so let's take a look at what I did today. So today, I have to admit, last week was a bit of an off week for me because I had so many things. Had to look after the other room. Though it definitely wound down on Thursday and Friday, but kind of tugged in a bunch of different directions. Of course, trying to show people how to use the new room. That is starting to die down. So consequently, my focus was really, really poor last week, but feeling a little bit better today. All I really did today were scalp trades. Not saying I don't go into them thinking that they're scalp trades necessarily, but I don't mind taking them out quickly if I get a quick pop. I'm still having to do a few other things, so I can't devote 100% to just watching these things. So if I take, I might take something out very quickly and just move on. So this is an example of one. You know, I got into this one meso just before the break, 510. Got out most of it at 520. We'll see what happens on this. Another one was CHRS. Got into that one at 1530, got out at 1545, and it actually moved pretty nicely afterwards before it pulled back. And another very quick one was the 10X. Got in this one at 235 and got out basically at 245. You know, so these were just quick hitters for me, and just to kind of get sort of back into the swing of things. Now, of interest, at least if it is of interest, I created a new one, and I should come up with a different name for the cream down. I used to have one called Cream of the Crop. So what I did was, if you've been in the room and you know that I had the strong stocks up and the weak stocks down. So this is just a variation. What I did was I added some options volume, okay, or a relative volume for options. So I wanted the options plays to be at least 200% of normal. So that means if a stock normally trades, say, 1,000 options a day, both the combination of puts and calls, then for it to pass this filter, it has to trade at least 2,000 options. Okay, so just another way of looking for stocks that are, you know, got a lot of momentum. And the current volume is 2. That remains, but this is the other filter I added. Also has to be above yesterday's high. Okay, so these in theory should be fairly strong stocks. And now somebody saying, well, how come this one didn't show up as an example? I can't remember the name of the stock. And then I looked, and it doesn't trade any options. You know, it's that simple. It's not an optionable stock. So obviously, even though everything else met, it didn't pass that filter because it doesn't trade any options. So you are going to miss some, but to me it's a trade-off. I like also adding that one, so it has to be above yesterday's high. And so there's that, and then of course the flip side is just everything is exactly the same, except we just flip it. And so all of this is going to be the same, but that's true. Also, I only want to see the ones near the top in the cream up, within 20% of the high of the day. I sort it right there. And these ones have to be within 20% of the low of the day, and also below yesterday's low. So that's just a flip of the cream up. Call it the cream down, whatever. Cream rises, cream falls. So it's just a variation, and if you want those, just ask me for them just send me an email to the info@trade-ideas.com. Okay, so that is about it. I want to get back into the room, bring back the capture program. So again, if you have any questions for me, just use this email address, and please don't use this link. That'll take you to the Novia room. Don't use that link. Use the link in this email that you're going to get. And remember, the 25% off is still valid until 11:59 tonight Eastern Daylight Time. So listen, if you're on the West Coast and you're trying to do it at 10 o'clock, it won't work. Okay, so just know the time zone you're in. It's the Eastern time zone, 11:59 tonight. All right, everybody. I hope everybody has a great evening, and I hope to see you in our trading room tomorrow. Bye-bye.